And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, today we are taking a look at one of the expansions for Dungeon Fighter. This one here, the Fire at Will expansion. There's 4 expansions out currently, and each one takes a different element. This one brings the element of fire. What does this one add? Let me show you. So here's all the stuff that comes with the new set. Another dungeon area, some burn tokens. Burn tokens are placed on a hero or a monster, and if you have burn tokens on your turn, you discard one and then you take a damage. So burn tokens will do extra damage. And the new character here, Melissa the Fire Sorceress, she can burn people with a fire sacrifice. She also can dodge, and she does extra damage against demons. There's also some new ways to throw things, including the fire ring. The way the fire ring works is another player will hold the fire ring. You need to throw it through the fire ring, bounce it off the table, and then hit the thing. Okay, let's try that again. All right, well, at least we got it through the ring. Yay! There's also a fire wall. Okay, so you have to bounce it over the wall. If it hits the wall, you will take damage as it hits the board. Okay? Go. Damage! Ah! There we go. Ah, I missed though. All right, and then finally there's another kind of throw in this one where you flip it off your thumb, which I can't even do. This game also comes with a powerful red fire die. This die here is thrown with some of the things, and when it lands on a board, it can do 1, 2, or even 3 extra damage. And if it hits a special ability, you can use any of your special abilities. A wonderful die. 8-sided dice are usually easier to bounce and land on a thing. Do not... Yeah! 1 plus 1 is 2! Don't laugh. This game also comes with some templates. A template, basically, you have to flip onto the board. If it lands off the board, then you're going to take damage. This one here, once it's there, if a player, this is an explosion one, any player hits that, then there's an explosion and all heroes take 2 damage. So you don't want to land on that one. On the plus side, the big one here, the fireball template, if a die lands there, you're going to do 6 or 10 damage. Come on, fireball! Come on, land on a fireball! You can see we never win this game. You can see there's new monsters, the smoked zombie, the fire tribe goblin. You fight the firewall itself. The Hugh, the man torch. The phoenix, the red dragon. And then the big guy, bullfrog, who is pretty powerful, although he has a really kind of lame name. Then there's other things you can do, if you want to use the flame wall for plus 3 damage, you got kerosene, dynamite, which I'll never do because I can't flick it off my thumb, the ring of fire, we have firepower potion, which lets you use the fire element dice, barbecue armor. And this game, as all the expansions does, comes with experience points. Experience points, you get 2 experience anytime you roll the special symbol on a die and you don't use it. Whenever you're in a store, you'll turn over 3 of whatever spell cards you have, and then players can buy one of those for 1 experience, and then you can use them in the future. So for example, there's Dragon's Belch. I can spend 1 experience point and throw that fireball template on the board. Here, I can use the Searing Torch, spend 1. If I hit the monster, I do an extra 2 damage. Or I can throw the Fire Elemental die if I spend 3. So you can use your, save up the extra stuff to... basically the extra experience points, whenever you get a target and you didn't need it, to be able to cast these spells. And they give you something besides armor and weapons that you can use. Now, I enjoy this expansion. Fire is a fun thing, the firewall and the firing, although for some reason I think I'm at a circus part of the time we're playing this. And as usual, we can't do really well with this stuff. But anyhow, I like the additional things this one adds, although like all 4 expansions, it works well when you mix them all together. Having lots of different spells to choose from and different things going on is a lot of fun. But this one is an entertaining addition to the game. If you like Dungeon Fighter, you know you're going to like this. Dice Tower Judgment, excellent!
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at coolstuffinc.com.
Shut the door!